Hello everyone, this is Jagtar Singh and I am pursuing aerospace engineering from Centennial College. And in this video, we are going to look on how the public transportation works in Toronto and around the neighboring cities. So firstly, there are many transit commissions in the cities like Toronto and Mississauga, Brampton. Like we do have TTC, which is Toronto Transit Commission. Then we have Brampton Transit, MiWay, which is the Transit Commission of Mississauga. Then we have Burlington Transit, Ottawa Transit, Hamilton Transit, etc. etc. But for this video, we are going to stick to the 4 transit commissions major, which are enclosing the Toronto city, which is TTC, MiWay, Brampton Transit, and York Region Transit. So Presto is a card which comes very handy when you are traveling from point A to point B, especially in this part of Canada. You can buy this Presto from Shoppers Drug Mart or online. You can order it online as well, but the preferable way to buy it is by visiting nearby Shoppers Drug Mart, and you can just go there and along with your enrollment letter or your college photo ID, because it will allow you to get a Presto on student. So when you are buying Presto for the first time, it costs you just $6. Personally, what I did when I just came to Canada, I went to Shoppers Drug Mart and I bought Presto with $6, and I loaded $50 because as a new, I wasn't even aware how much I'm going to spend on travel. So that's the reason I wasn't even aware how much my traveling need is. So that's the reason initially I just loaded $50 in my Presto and just $6 for buying Presto. So now let us see what are the base prices which will get deducted when you tap your Presto on the bus for the first time. So for TTC it is $3.20, for Brampton Transit it is $3.10, and for MiWay it is $3.10 again, and for York Region Transit it is $3.88. So consider this: if you are new to Canada, you do not have any Presto card as of now. So most of the transit commissions, they do accept cash as the fare as well, but cash is really very high as comparative to the Presto. For TTC, the cash fare is $3.25. For Brampton Transit and MiWay Transit it is $4, and for York Region Transit it is $4.25. So that's where Presto gives us benefit. Presto gives us discounted fares when we travel from here and there on public transportation. What are the apps that we prefer when we are traveling in and around Toronto? So personally, I prefer to use Google Maps for locating what could be the best option for me to reach my destination, and second is Rocketman app. That specific app I use basically in order to know the real timing when the bus is arriving on the spot where I am. So talking about MiWay, if you are residing in the city of Mississauga, which is very near to the Toronto, so MiWay gives you a benefit which is Presto loyalty card. So what it says is, once you are done paying for 12 rides per week, all the other rides after 12 rides is totally free. This is their MiWay loyalty program, which states this. And one more thing, MiWay offers U-Pass as well. If by any chance you are a student of University of Toronto, their Mississauga campus, so you do not need to pay anything extra for traveling on MiWay, because they do have their U-Pass which students get from their university, and they have already paid all the travel expenses in their fees only. So that's the reason only for the students of University of Toronto, U-Pass could be the best option. So when I visited Brampton for the first time, I was very confused because there are 2 buses there. One is Zoom and the other one is Brampton Transit, and I was like, maybe Zoom could be of another transit commission and I have to pay the fare again. But then I came to know Zoom is also a bus which is operated by Brampton Transit only, so the transfer is acceptable in this case. So you can travel for free from Brampton Transit to Zoom bus which you are going to take. So talking about the transfer, when you are transferring from one transit commission to other, all the transit commissions charges you extra money, but there are some of the transfer which are free. For example, if you are transferring from Brampton Transit to MiWay, it's free. And if you are transferring from MiWay to Go, or YRT, which is the York Region Transfer to Go, it is also free. So you have to be very careful when you are transferring from MiWay to TTC or Brampton Transit to TTC, because in the transfer it costs you more and you have to pay your fare twice, because as I explained earlier, in TTC you get a transfer of 2 hours, which means is you can, once you have tapped your Presto in one bus, you can travel or tap your Presto anywhere on TTC for 2 hours. Along with all the other transit commissions which we have in and around Toronto, we do have our Go Transit as well, which is really very common in Toronto and neighboring cities. So what is Go? Go is another transit commission which works only on long routes. Like, it is the fastest way to travel from one way to other. Like, it just works on the highways. It is intercity bus, it is not intra-city bus. So this is what Go is. So one more thing that you need to keep in mind when you are traveling on Go bus, that unlike other transit commissions, you have to tap your Presto when you are getting off the bus as well. So if you are traveling by Go bus, you will tap your Presto once you are entering the bus and when you are getting off the bus. So the fare is calculated based on the distance that you have traveled on the Go bus. So if by any chance you forget to tap off your Presto when you're getting off, so extra dollars will be charged from you for just forgetting it. And if you are living in particular one city, for example, I am just living in Toronto, my college is in Toronto and my work is also very near to my house. So what I do is I prefer to buy a monthly pass of TTC, which costs me around $128.15, and I can just travel unlimited. I can tap it anywhere, anytime. So if you are also living in specific one city, so buying a monthly pass could be the best option for you. For Brampton Transit, the monthly pass costs you $128, and for MiWay it costs you around $131, and for YRT it is quite expensive, around $156. So in Toronto there is construction going on in most of the busiest roads. Like, we do have construction going on Finch Avenue West, and one is on Eglinton Road. So due to this construction, they have changed the spot for the bus stand. So if you are new to Canada and you are finding it difficult to spotting the bus stand, just do not hesitate to ask anyone. Just ask, where is the bus stand, or can you please tell me where is the bus stand nearby? I'm going this direction, and where is the bus stand? So that was it about today's video. See you next video.